Now yet there. Sometimes when she says that, it's just funny. Now yet there. Then I'll say, I'm enjoying nature. So she's giving me a nickname, LG. Life is good. I say I accept it because life is good. She calls me LG. Life is good. Isn't life good? Life is good. I accept it. You don't want to believe in God. You don't want to trust in God. What I'm trying to tell you is life is step by step. Step by step. I didn't have this before. I did not have this before. I did not. Do you understand? Yeah. I did not have this before. Don't think I'm showing off, because that is how we are. Me, Nyankupo. Ask my friends. Ask people like Solomon, Pastor Solomon, and other people, Ben Breku. Ask people who know me. Whenever I'm talking, it sounds like I'm boasting, because I brag. You gotta brag when you know the kind of God you serve. You don't believe in God. You believe in man. Huh? It takes you 1 hour to talk about a man. 1 hour. You must say nice things, you must say good things, you must do this, you must do that. 1 hour. If you don't say this, you are not called. 1 hour. 1 hour. Taking the glory from God to man. 1 hour. So they will find somebody who can speak well, who is articulate, who is eloquent. In the name of honor. I'm not saying honoring is bad, but you cannot honor man more than you honor God. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You do worship for how long? 5 minutes? And then preaching for how long? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? See, I'm putting chemicals in my pool. See, yesterday when I started the brushing yesterday, it had developed algae, right? Yeah. So this is super clarifier. Okay? Super clarifier. All right, I just started using it this summer. Why not? Yeah. Why not? I take care of myself. So that when you come in contact with me, I will love you the way I'm supposed to love you. Ask anybody that knows me. I'm very loving. Who need me? That's why. Get to know me. Get to know me. If you get to know me, you will not judge me. You will not criticize me. You don't know me. You don't know me. So let me finish what I was saying. I'll go and brush. I have to do some exercise. But nobody's here to video me, unfortunately. People of God, if you can edit my videos for me, please inbox me, okay? And charge me how much you want to charge, okay? I'll pay you, okay? Because this has to go worldwide. Do you know how many people are following me now? About 1,500 right now. How many days did I start this? When? A few days ago. And you see, my heart is so, I'm at peace. It's like I'm chilling. I'm chilling because I have found what I'm supposed to do. Sort of. I'm at peace. I'm not scared of anybody calling me to say, why are you saying this? Why? No, I'm ready. Listen. You want to try it? Try it. Let me say this, because I don't want anything happening to anybody, okay? Let me say this. If you are coming to my house, be very careful from now on, because the reason is because my dog, I have a dog. I have a very big dog, okay? The breed is Presa Canario, but it's just like the American Bulldog family. All right. And this is a military dog. Okay. Very wild. Okay. The reason why I'm saying that is he saw everything happening. He was there. All right. He was backing and pulling my pants. Like he almost ripped my pants off. Like he was just backing. Oh my goodness. That's family. That's family. That's family. He's always with me. The weather looks cloudy. He doesn't like that. When he hears lightning, he will tell me that it's going to rain. This rain is coming for sure, because he will run. That is the only time he will leave me. The only time. He will never go anywhere. And even that one, if the door is closed, he will stay out with me. But he tells me that he's not comfortable with the rain. That's what the meaning of it. That's the meaning of it. Listen, love nature. Respect nature. Nature is just like God. God is like nature. Let me explain. If you want to understand God, understand nature. And if you want to understand nature, understand God. You know why? Because nature and God, they are not the same, but they are the same. You understand? Nature and God, like you and me, like the demigod, the angels, the animals, the plants, anything God created, it's God's creation, right? Okay, so those things and God, they are the same. They are not the same, but they are the same. Just like a government or a president and a government, they are not the same, but they are the same. It's deep. You have to be deep to understand this. I don't just talk. Ask anybody who talks to me. When we are talking, it seems like I don't want to listen to what they are saying, because whatever they are saying is not good. This is it. It has all honor, all glory, all power, all wisdom to him. All honor, all glory, all wisdom, all power to the one who was able to open the seal. Not man. Not man. My God has no competitor. Master, you big Becky. You big Becky. I used to have a classmate, Osugbomo. That was his name. George Techi Osugbomo. Yeah. This guy, the reason why we used to like to say those words is because he's very skinny. He's the skinniest amongst us. Meanwhile, the mouth can run his mouth. Osugbomo. He said, you big Becky. He's smaller in front of me too, but he will tell me that I'm big Becky. So, it's funny. But I'm just saying that, just not to mean anything, but I'm just saying that all the glory must go to the right place, brother. The glory must go to the right place. You can't share it with my master, man. Nah, man, you can't share it with my master. What can you do? What can you do? You can't share it with man. You can't share it with my God. He's brutal. Hey, he feeds 5,000 people. 5,000 people. With what? 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. He feeds them and gives them takeaways to go home. Can you do it? Can you do it? I will pay. You will make me pay. You will make me pay. You will make me pay. You can't do it. You can't sponsor me. That's a difference. God is not like that. Come on, man. God is not like that. You can't compete with my God. You can't. The honor. Is it David? John the Baptist, the one who. He said. I must decrease, whilst he must increase. I must decrease, and he must increase. We say this in the church, meaning that you, the shepherd, you, the member, you must decrease, whilst the pastor must increase. wrong interpretation. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that. That's what is in the church. Yeah. People are not smart. People are not smart. And that is why Africa is the way it is. It pains me. Africa. By the way, I don't want it to seem like I'm doing business here. I won't say it here. You know, this is not something I want to set this up so I will die. My bottom. You understand what I'm saying? At the expense of my life. You don't know what you are saying. God is looking for braggers. Braggers. You brag about your God. What are you talking about? You think I know what you're thinking. I'm telling the truth. Nothing but the truth. I'm telling the truth. Nothing but the truth. This is 44 minutes. 45 minutes, I'll end this. Because I want to go inside and go and relax and watch some movie. Yeah. I'm telling you. It's fantastic. Let's worship God. Allah Akbar. God is great. Send the photos, the video to people. And tell them, praise God. That's it. I don't need your money. I don't need your whatnot. I don't need nothing. What I need help with is I need somebody to edit the videos and then write a story behind it. And then I want this to go to the ends of the world. That's what I said to God. And I'm doing it. Within few days, I've been able to gather 1,500 people. Which now if I go on my phone, it will be times 2. Because I haven't checked my phone for maybe 2 hours. Yeah. And yet when I was in Staten Island, 7 years. I started Staten Island. You want me to talk about it? I'll talk about it. No fears. I'm bold as a lion. Me. You don't know me. Yeah. That's the gift God gave me. That's the power God gave me. Yeah, I survived. Let me open my dog. My buddy. Sup, come on. That's him. That's him. See him? Yeah. That's him. If you don't respect nature, look, that's him. See? Yeah. That's me. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. That you schedule a meeting and somebody doesn't come and then you are fighting. You are fighting with blows. Why didn't you come? You are fighting. I was very disappointed. Very disappointed in somebody I respect so much. Highly respected. Highly. Hey, you can't take the glory of God. From that time, I was sad. I was sad because I didn't leave my kids in the house. I didn't leave my kids in the house because my wife gets home at 8 p.m. from work. She gets home at 8 p.m. from work. A married woman with 4 kids. She gets from work. She gets home at 8 p.m. And I'm also working. Do you understand? Because now, because of pandemic, my nanny had to leave. No, she actually left before she has to start school. She came here briefly for studies. So when the school reopened, she had to leave. So after she left, we are managing small because now Michaela, my older daughter, who is 12 now, she's like a mother, second mother in the house. She actually feeds me in the house most of the time. Why am I saying all these things? Because it's part of my journey. I invested so much in this girl. Those of you who knows, you knows. Yeah, so much. My wife and I, because at that time I was home. Yeah, I was home. I will go and drive limousine in the night. Okay, I was running my own limousine business, so I'll go and drive limousine business in the night, so that my wife can go to school in the morning. Yeah, 7 to 5 or so, or 8 to 5, but she'll leave from around 7 to get to school by 8 to whatever, because it was an accelerated program, 2 years. Yeah, I'm bragging about it because that is the relationship, and it glorifies God, not me or her nor anybody. It glorifies God because I'm laying down my life. I'm laying down for somebody to get better, and vice versa. And at the end of the day, she will also lay down because nifa dware benkum and benkum dware nifa. We help each other. You see that you don't know this? You are not deep. It's a process. You must relate well with one another. Hey, I'm deep, oh. I didn't know. It's just flowing, oh. It's just flowing. Wow. This is what I go through. I've been going through this for a long time. Sometimes I'm driving, I'll have to just pull over the car and just calm down. It becomes so strong. If Ren Fletcher will bear me witness, unless maybe he's forgotten. When he was in Newark, I used to bother him a lot with spiritual. I wanted to. Why is it? Because he's I was very connected with him. Very connected with him. He's the only person that I have stuck with, or I have worked with, that I have felt like, let me put it this way. At that time, I would say that he was the only person that I can say he will tell me, lick this saliva on the floor, and I'll go down and lick it. Yeah. I used to ask him questions. That's my nature. I chew my skin. It's part of me. I'm not, there's nothing to hide here. You understand? Because this world is nothing to me now. I don't belong here. I'm ready. I am ready. Yeah. Paul said we die every day. We die every day. I died, you know. I died. And I came back. Me a heavy. Yeah. Yeah. I died and I came back to life. I'm like Jesus Christ. I'm not comparing myself, but it's like he died and I came back. Look at my pictures. I don't know what it means. Yes. No, it's cold in the pool. No. I'm on the call, please. I'm coming. Okay, close the door. Sorry about that, guys. That's what I do. My kids, they are my teddies. Nature. They wanted to go to the pool, but when me, the father, went inside the pool, I knew that the pool was cold. So I would not want them to go inside the pool because I am an older person. I can endure the coldness. But since they are kids, they can easily fall sick. So as a good father, like God, he will not let me go through anything like that. I don't know if you understand, or I don't know if I'm making sense to you. But that's the way it's supposed to be. If you connect well to God, God will always prevent certain things. He never promised that the road will not be easy, that there will not be hills to climb. And he never offered that there'll be victory without fighting. But he assures you that help will always come in time. Ooh. Oh. 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 The Lord will help me, because usually I don't like my kids, when they see that I'm crying, they get worried, they get very sad. So, but this is it. When the burden comes like this, when the conviction comes like this, I can't stop. The revelation, the ideas keeps coming, it keeps rolling, because it's bubbling out of my spirit. You understand? It's bubbling out. It's bubbling out. It's bubbling out. So the process I was talking to you about, so I'll get home 9 p.m., 8 p.m. in the night. You know, at that time, so much tension, so much pressure. So the woman has also gone to toilet till like maybe 7, 8 p.m. She gets home almost the same time you get home. Pressure. The kids have been with a nanny or a babysitter or somebody. Pressure. You know, so that by the time the three of you, the baby, bless your people. The Lord has blessed you, but you are mismanaging your resources. Yeah. You are mismanaging it. I have to leave here. It's 55 minutes. I think this is the longest. I don't know. I think my daughter is doing the best, but you know, school has started, so she's really busy lately. But she was the one cropping them and all that, because I can't suspend my hand for a while. You know, I'm still going through the pain. I'm not 100%, you know, healed yet. It's a process again. It's a process. You understand? It's only 1 week old. 10 days. So you can imagine. God has healed me. I am blessed. Do you know that? With this weight on my chest. Look at it again. Look at it. Look. Share. Then underneath my here. Share. Then my face. Then here. I don't know if you see it, but underneath this is where it came to. It came to my under my chin. Is it my jaw? My jaw, under my jaw, like this. It was right here. It was like this inch, which is like 1.5 inch to my throat. That would have been it. Huh? 6,479 pounds of weight on my chest. My back, you've seen my back photos. Check it. You want to tell me you don't believe God? Allahu Akbar. God is great. God is great. I'm still waiting for him to really, I still don't know what exactly. I'm not here to make a church. That I don't know. But, you know, one day, I think I've shared this to somebody before. If I'm saying anything here, and you know I have said it to you, please, it's part of the testimony. God was preparing me back then, but we all didn't know. Please confirm. Okay? Confirm. I'm begging you. When I was in Dansoman, that was when I joined the church. And I was under a pastor called Pastor Charles Sapari. That was when I joined the church, Lighthouse, from the beginning, Agege branch. Pastor Charles Sapari died 3 months after I joined the church. Now, when I joined the church, there was a lady I knew, like a family member, right? Sister Evelyn, Henry's sister. Henry was our friend. Henry was dating one of my cousins, Julie, back then at the time. So I give details, okay, because at this point in time, what I've seen, you haven't seen it. You understand? There's nothing to hide. Shamelessly, I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation. You hear these testimonies and things, it will cause you to change and give your life to God, not to man. So as soon as I stepped foot in the church, they gave me a position called a shepherd. That first day, because the lady knew me from a previous church, she knew that I was a worship. I was part of the worship team. I lead worship in that church, and I do all those things, the front row stuff. So when she was the one in charge of the new believers school, so to speak, at that time, I'm me bow history. Do you understand? Me bow history. So maybe I should pause and restart. So as soon as I entered, she said I don't have to go through the class because I'm a senior minister. It was funny. I said, no, I've gone through this. I mean, where the church, the previous church, she knows me, So and then I was introduced to one guy called, at the time, his name was called Willie Sasu or Willie Sian or something like that. Some guy, but he's a little tall guy. So you see my necklace. I've always loved necklace. That guy, when he saw me the first day, I'm giving you history. Willie, Reverend Willie or Pastor Willie, I don't know your status now. Please forgive me. Titles. Uncle Kanye, yeah, problem. So Willie, it was Willie Sesu. Yeah, Willie Sesu. That guy, let me go on. So, hey, I'm Moses. Do you understand? You don't know. You don't know what you are getting yourself into. You don't know. Moses was the only prophet, the only person who could talk to God face to face and rebuke God. I said, Charlie, by you, what's up? What's only Moses? Yeah. You don't know your Bible. Let me go and check something. You don't know your Bible. Do you understand? I'm going beyond 1 hour. I don't care. Look, I have chickens. See? Yeah. They are also something. I mean, let them grow. They have food. I have food for them. I nurture them. Yeah, look, another one. She's chilling. Look at that. She's chilling. Another thing. The chicken. Let me. This is just a walkthrough. The chicken, that's their coop. Okay. They lay eggs there. Now all of a sudden, one day, before it was only one, it was the second one. The second one. She was the only one. She's the oldest. She's the senior most chicken. In Babieche, MBA, right? So she was the only person and laying in that shed. After I built the pond, I'm teaching you about nature. Huh? After I built this pond, I built it from scratch. Okay? I got my stuff from Lowe's and Home Depot. Check it out. All right, it's 170 gallons. Okay? It's easy because I have engineering background. Okay? I do stuff with my hands. I didn't fape na se me implement it. Me da ho no mo a na e work it. And a lot of times, I'm in Pekasa. The spiritual. The spiritual. We're talking about deep things. And you will see that the carnal person sees me rather as a carnal person. The carnal person thinks he is spiritual because why aloof? I don't know if you're getting it. It's too heavy. So let me go back to what I was sharing with you. So I built the pond. Look at the fishes. You see the goldfish. I have goldfish. I have sarasa. I have shibonkins. I've lost 3, but I have 4 left. As soon as I built the pond with the fish and everything, I go to the shed. Whenever I go to the shed, I don't see sister girl over there. I don't see her anymore. You understand? I'm teaching you something here. Pay attention, please. So by the time I get there, there's no more eggs there. Now there, she doesn't even sleep there. She has come here to make her abode. My God. My God. Look. She has come to make her abode. Do you see the eggs? Oh Lord, help me. I want you to see the eggs. Do you see the eggs? She has come to make her abode over there. Why? Because she wants to be close to the pond. Again, natural resource. She wants to be close to the pond. The waterfall. Look at the waterfall. It's like nature. Natural. Then I have some bushes around. Oh my God. Then she started laying eggs over here. So my kids, they have names for all the chickens and things like that. Why is that? They relate to them as humans. That's what the whites do. They know the reason why. They know the reason why. They name them Millie, Billy, Michael. They will their properties to animals. Don't you know that? The day before the accident, before my thing, check my first videos. I had gone to feed the chicks. I had gone to bring some joy to their home. I had gone to provide for them. And they were so happy. When I got them, you wouldn't want to even touch them. They were nasty. Excuse me to say that. They were the nature. It's not calmly. But I brought them in, and I bought an expensive food for them with antibiotics.